Hey, welcome back to Senior Thesis video number 2. We are going to tackle the question, what do I write about? Especially for 20 pages. Of course, for some of you, 20 pages is like, I'm so limited. I could write on and on. But this is a structured paper, okay? Remember, you're not just free-flowing here. Please don't do that. I have seen free-flowing papers from people who have put them together at the last 2 weeks, and they're not good. So don't do that. So what am I going to write about? First question I would ask you is, what are you passionate about? Well, you may not know immediately. Nothing may come to mind. Or I used to like this, but now I don't know. I don't know if I could spend a whole semester on that. Okay, so you are going to need to ask yourself this question, and you're going to need to ask others this question. The question, what are you passionate about? What do you really care about? What do you want to know more about and really dig into, take that deep dive? So, how well do you know yourself? To find the answer to this, I would ask yourself, what do I spend my free time on? Is it extracurricular activities? Are you into sports? Would you want to write about NIL, life after sports, healthy benefits of doing sports as a child, unhealthy things about doing sports as a child? How much is too much? What hobbies are you into? What things do you do that give you energy, that you want to talk about, that you want to share with somebody else, or that you just want to go off by yourself and enjoy, and you feel really good when you do them? When you are on social media or on the internet, what are you looking up? What are you asking ChatGPT about? What are you watching? What kind of reels? What are the topics? What's that algorithm that Instagram has for you? That may show what you're interested in. And kind of on the flip side of that, what would you warn your younger self about? Are you too into a certain thing? Is there an app that is too addictive that you wish you would have stayed away from? Maybe you could write about that. So these are questions to ask yourself: what you spend your free time on, what you're interested in, what you look up. Also, others. Ask these questions to your parents, other close family members that you're around, your classmates. If you're involved at church, maybe there's a youth minister that knows you pretty well, or other church friends. Ask them these questions. What do you think I'm interested in? What do I talk about with you? These are good questions to ask. Don't forget strands. So what have you studied so far? What are your favorite books? Do you like the literature books? Do you like science? Do you like history? There's so many, not infinite, but there are thousands and thousands of historical people that you could write about. You can find an issue, a thesis, and write about them, or an event. I mean, World War II can be boiled down to so many questions. You can write about a general or a battle, or how a conflict was handled. Think big picture. You don't necessarily have to write about a social justice issue, which is what most people think about when they think about senior thesis. If science, okay, here's an example or math. My math example, I was a judge once for senior thesis, and this student was interested in, because of Saxon always writing about the metric system and how he thought the US should change over to the metric system. So this student went down the road of, I'm going to write a senior thesis about the US should change to the metric system. Well, once he did his research, he actually changed his mind, and his thesis ended up being the opposite, why the US should not change to the metric system. So big questions like that are interesting, and you may learn about why it's not a good idea. He convinced me. that we should not change the metric system. So math topics, science topics, literary characters are something else you can write about. Remember those comparison papers you wrote in challenge 2? Those looking at 2 different characters, you can make a thesis, bring an issue up about characters. Should they have done this? Should they have not have done this? You've been doing this your whole challenge life through Lost Tools of Writing. Characters are so symbolic of other things, of bigger issues, and so diving into that can be a really interesting senior thesis topic. In fact, in the book, I had it with me a second ago. Hold on. The Office of Assertion, there's an example in the back of the one in the back of this book, which this book basically tells you how to write an essay. If you haven't looked over this, you might use it as a companion as you're writing your thesis. But in the appendix, this essay they refer to a lot is called The Maturation of Telemachus. You're going to read about Telemachus in the Odyssey this year. He is the son of Odysseus, but it's about how he matures, and you have to have a thesis for that. The thesis has to be something like, he does mature, and here's my proofs for it. So that is an idea for literary characters. And here's something else I want you to think about. When I was getting my master's degree, each class we would have to write several papers, 3 to 5 pages long. And then at the end of the semester, we usually had a capstone paper, which would be like 15 to 20 pages long. And the professors there would encourage us to not start from scratch on our final paper, that we needed to take a look back at what we had written already, what we had researched already, and use some of that for our last paper, right? It's not plagiarizing if you're quoting yourself and using your own research. So if there is a paper that you've written, maybe it was your science research paper from challenge 1, or maybe it was a paper on an issue for US history in challenge 3, or a debate that you loved, a policy debate or Lincoln Douglas debate that you wish you could have gone a lot deeper into, that you were very passionate about and wanted to argue more about. Well, you already have a lot of that research. Go back, find your research, and write your senior thesis on that. And so you already have a jumping off point, and you've already developed, what side you're on for this issue, and you can research it more and build up a stronger argument for your senior thesis. So that is something you can do, especially consider that if you have a very busy senior year, choosing a topic that you've already researched and just can take it from there and go deeper and make it a thesis. Definitely, you can do that. You can also write about things in scripture. You can write about people in scripture. You can write about topics that are brought up in scripture. Is there a topic that you're always wanting to dive in deeper to at church? Something maybe you're always asking your pastor or your youth pastor about it. Like, tell me more about this. I don't understand about this. What's the deal with free will? What's the deal with baptism? You can research these things and write a senior thesis on them. Keep in mind that issues related to the Bible, theology, you're usually going to take a general topic and have to really narrow it down and get nuanced with it in order to fit it in the size of a senior thesis, 20 pages, right? People write books and books and books on free will, so you would have to work on whittling that down to more of a nuance, so it's not too general of a paper. Just remember that invention, coming up with your topic, your thesis, is the hardest part of writing. So give yourself some grace on this. Take some time on this. When do you need to have a topic chosen? You probably don't even need to start thinking about it until you're into your first semester. But like I mentioned on the first video, you want to start researching by around Thanksgiving, if not a little before. So I would say mid-October, have some ideas for thesis, and by early November, be narrowing it down, your issue, so you can narrow it down to an actual thesis. Once you have an idea for this is what I want to do for my thesis, I think this is what I want to write about. Well, here's my suggestions for you. Sit on that topic for a few days. Pray about it. Also, talk to some trusted friend or parent about it. Hey, this is what I'm thinking about for my thesis. Do you think it would be a good idea? And also brainstorm about it. If you do it with this other person is a great idea, because more people you have on brainstorming, well, I wouldn't say the more the better, but if you have more than just you, if you have one or two other people you're thinking about writing ideas, make an Annie chart. You're an expert at Annie charts. Make an Annie chart with your issue, your idea, your topic, and just brainstorm it. Write it down. Is it a broad enough topic, or is it too broad? You don't have to choose all the ideas, all the proofs at that time. Those will rise to the surface as you're doing your research. But take your time choosing your topic, because although you're not marrying your topic, it is one that you're going to be walking very closely with for 5-6 months. And you do want to be an expert in by the time you get in front of that judge panel. Okay, so think about it, pray about it, talk to other people about it, make an Annie chart, and just enjoy it. Find something you enjoy, find something you're passionate about, something you care about. Oh, here's another idea. If you already know what you're going to major in college, maybe you're going to go into fashion or design or biology. Maybe you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer. Find something in that field, because you will probably need to write a paper on it in the future. And if you already have done some research and prepared, then that may be material that you can reuse once you're at the college level. So just an idea. But choosing your topic may feel stressful to you, but make it a positive stress. Make it a fun game to research, to get to know yourself, to be a detective, go down different avenues and find the best thing that fits you. So invention may be the hardest part of writing, but it can also be really fun. So enjoy it. Make it your best senior year, pick out a great topic, and go for it. Best luck.